Hello and welcome to Bell Curve Gaming. Today I'm bringing you a Mew Mew deck, the same Mew Mew deck that just won Henry Brand the World Championship, and I absolutely love it because that means the World Championship for the first time, I believe, has come home to Australia, and we absolutely love that. So congratulations to Henry Brand. So I thought, you know what? Mewtwo is my favourite Pokemon. It's time to showcase this deck and really get a feel how it actually plays, because I think it's just one Worlds. It's probably going to be quite a popular deck online soon, and when I'm coming up against it, I at least need to know how it's probably going to beat me. So yeah, we're just having a feel of the deck and see what different options it's got available. And unfortunately I probably haven't showcased it the best because I'm trying to rush this out before I go away again, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so bear with me. So what is this deck about? Well, the Mewtwo Mew, the Perfection ability just allows us to copy any of our Pokemon GX attacks, as long as they're on that bench, on our bench or our discard pile. So we're just about filling our bench and discard pile with different options to attack with the Mew Mew. So we've got so many different ways that we can play this deck or attack with this deck that's absolutely, you know, amazing and difficult to overcome. So let's run through the options we've got available to us. Naganadel's attack. For 4 energies, we get discard 2 energies from this Pokemon, but it does 170 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. See that Dedenne that's sitting on the bench, or maybe they've ran a tag team to the bench, we can snipe it and say goodbye to that. So yeah, it's a nice bench snipe, 170 damage, brilliant, we love it. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is Reshiram. This is just amazing. We've got Fire Acceleration in this deck and great Fire Acceleration with the Welder. And we've got attacks like Flare Strike, straight 230, Double A's GX, which can get up to 300 and go through any effects that our opponents have. So that's absolutely huge. And we've also got Outrage, which I sometimes forget about, which does 30 base damage with 10 extra damage for each damage counter attack on your Pokemon. So great option with the Reshiram. I've got Magcargo here, which is really good for the Lava Flow, because if we've used our GX attack earlier in the match and we might need to take out a big, heavy tag team Pokemon for the win, Lava Flow allows us to do that. We discard any amount of basic energy from the Pokemon, does 50 damage for each card you discard in this way, able to one-shot anything in the game. So that's why the Magcargo is here. Dedenne's here not to copy any attacks, it's just here for the ability, which allows us to reset our hand and builds great consistency with the deck. Cobalion, I initially thought he was here for the Metal Symbol ability, because I thought that maybe we're running Rainbow energies, but we're not. So we don't have any Steel energies, so we're not running it for that at all. Which allows us, well, it means it's only here for the Iron Rule GX, which just buys us a turn, which I could see maybe being useful here and there. Obviously, Henry's thought it is useful, so that's the reason it's here. I didn't find as much use for it, but hey, it's here for a reason, so I'm sure that that GX attack is good. The Solgaleo-GX, I love this guy. Turbo Strike, 120 damage, but then allows us to attach 2 basic energies from our discard pile to one of our bench Pokemon. Brilliant. We've got the Espeon Deoxys, more here for the Cross Division GX, allows us to put 10 damage counters onto our opponent's Pokemon any way that we like, and if there's at least 3 energies attached, extra energies attached to this, it does 200 damage instead. We'll spread 200 any way that we like instead. So that's kind of nice. We've got the Jirachi-GX, which just takes away our Psychic weakness. That's really what that's here for. We've got Latios-GX, which is great if we're up against tag team matchups, because it means that we can tag purge and stop or prevent damage done to this Pokemon, or the Pokemon that we're attacking with, from opponents' tag teams. We've got Marshadow, which is absolutely essential, I find, because there is a stadium card that can turn off abilities, and we rely on abilities. So Marshadow is absolutely huge here, because it allows another way to discard that stadium if we see it. Plus we've got 4 other stadiums here to try and make sure they're winning the stadium battle. So that's something that's super important with this deck. And that's really all the attacking options we've got. The rest of it's here for setup. But yeah, we've got so many ways that we can attack with this deck, so many ways that we can try and win and, you know, punch through our opponents, that this deck is just devastating. So let's begin. Hello, Luca March, welcome. This is a really awkward starting hand. I don't really want Jirachi out there to begin with. But having said that, I'm thinking the theory behind, like, well, not the theory. If I lose a 2-prizer, I can still force you to go through 2 tag teams. This is a type of deck that I wouldn't mind having Cobalion available. Like, when I say Cobalion available, I don't understand why this deck... Now I've played it, what, 3 games? 4 games? Something like that. I thought Cobalion initially was here for his ability, but we don't have any Steel Energies, and we're not playing Rainbow or anything like that. So I'm trying to work out what's Cobalion here for. That's really what I'm trying to work out. It's alright, we can Dedenne change out of this if we need to. It's going to be awkward here because you've got a very good chance of getting into the turn 2 Tagbolt GX. So what am I thinking here? I could try and make you... What's Tagbolt do? 150. Nah, that's not gonna work. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We've got Giant Hearth. Okay, that's even better. We'll go Mew down. Do I want to get some chip damage into you somehow? Well, for that to happen, I need some pretty... I mean, Latios. Ooh, Latios. That could be a good card to have in the bin. Didn't even think of the Latios play. Grab the Fire Energy. This is going to be awkward, isn't it? Mysterious Treasure at this stage. Grab you. And grab out... What don't I want? Grab out Naganadel. What we're going to do is chuck you there. Grab this. And a couple of Fire Energies. Welder a couple. Onto this guy. We could go hard after the switch, which I think we do. You're 2 cards, aren't you? Yeah. So we'll get rid of these 2. Go and get Dedenne. Chuck this down for later, and then Dedenne change. Come on, find a switch. We do get a switch. So that's good. So we've got Tag Purge here. And right now, we'll just Tag Purge. Get some chip damage into that ChuChu. Which now brings you within like sniping range as well, which is really good. Apparently you don't like Latios. Oh, Latios is good if that's what happens when you play Latios. Hello, AI Gurus. Welcome. Alright, this seems pretty good. This seems pretty good. I'm liking this hand. Liking this hand. Very muchly. We have got Lost March by the looks. I haven't actually played Lost March in the new format. So this will be a good like test to see how Lost March works in the new format. I mean, I'd expect it to be reasonably consistent. Given the support you've got around grass. Ooh, Buzzmosa up front. Ouch. I want my Reshiram. But I'm not getting that, so we'll put this down. I'm feeling like, yeah, we just get rid of the Fire Energy at the moment. That seems fine. And grab a couple of energies. Seems good. And we're going to Welder. this couple onto you. Psych Energy down. Actually feeling like I don't want a Dedenne just at the moment. We need Dedenne on the next turn. Grab the fire Energy. Because we've got the Welders ready to go on the next turn. And I'm feeling that, So for now we'll hold. Just leave that on the board. So what do I need to do to be able to one-shot this? Because I think one-shotting this is huge. Probably need Reshiram's GX attack. I'm trying to think what else can one-shot it. I mean, obviously a Reshiram would have been great. But it'd be Reshiram's GX attack with 6 energies on, I think. Which is a huge amount to go into a Reshiram with. Also with a Mew Mew. But I think it's worth it. Honestly do. Just to get 3 of the prize cards straight away. This would not be the guy that you want to start up front with. You get some chip damage on. You've only got 1 Hoppip down. So that's very slow. Very slow. What we're wanting now is bin Latios. Just grab 1 energy out. And we're gonna Welder first. Nah, let's burn you. And grab... Do I want Marshadow? I mean, what are you gonna have that's gonna really hurt me? What else can I attack with that's good? Magcargo, but I can't get to it. Maybe I'll just go and get another Mew Mew down. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems fine. And we'll Welder these couple to Mew Mew. We could custom catch it, but I don't want to. Have another Fire Energy. We don't want to switch. Sucks that I've got both custom catches now. Get rid of these. Well, this is awkward. At the moment, we're just gonna have to go with Tag Purge, I guess. Hit for 120. And just wait there. Got a beautiful Whelms though. So you're setting up. It's just a pity I couldn't find that Reshiram. Such a pity I couldn't find that Reshiram. So you're setting up beautifully now. Really concerned about that. If you can get one-shot territory, that's massive. At least I can chase you if you skip to the bench here. And that's what we want to do, is we're definitely chasing you if you skip to the bench. Nope. Alright, so now we've got the Reshiram in play. Oh, Reshiram's not even in the deck. Are you kidding me? Do we Turbo Strike here? What do I need to hit? 140. 140. What can hit for 140 other than you? Magcargo can. 3 of these, yeah. So it's Magcargo. For 3 NGs, I can hit that. Alright, so that's what we're doing. We'll whack the Fire Energy onto you at this stage. Let's just have a look to see what's here. We could Welder. But I need to be able to bin something. And I can bin through... we'll Welder at this stage. I just don't want to get rid of the other custom catcher just in case. I don't really know why, but I just don't. We'll Welder after I get another Fire Energy out. Welder these two bad boys onto the Mew Mew. Because then I can use a manual retreat after this, which seems good. We'll get an NG to you. We'll Marshadow down, just because we can. Is there anything else I want to go and get? Might as well get the Solgaleo, because I want to bin that as well. And I do want to bin this hand now. So let's just bin it. Alright, start acrobiking. I think we just keep the bills. Unfortunately, I don't have anything for the custom capture department, so let's grab Giant Hearth for now, just so we've got a counter stadium if we need it as well. So at this stage, we want a Lava Flow. Get rid of 1, 2, 3 Fire Energies. Smack you out and get 3 prize cards out of that. So the upside here is we can now... Like, we're easily one-shotting from here on out. So we can now use our, like, manual retreat to the Mew Mew. Do I have another Mew Mew? I have one somewhere. Hopefully it's in deck. Because I'm thinking we could actually do that a couple of times and use our Turbo Strike. That might be the way to play from here. Just so I can last some hits. What have I got to be able to do? Last 1 hit. Really? You've got to be able to take me here. So you've got 3. What do you need? 240. What's this do again? 20 times. Wow, you need 12 in here. You've got 5. 6, 7. Yeah. So, still 5 away. You're still 5 away. I'm just doing maths here. If you take me out on the next one... So I go to 2, you go to 3. I go to 1, you go to 0. So you've got to take me out on the next one. My best hope is to retreat out. Do I have my other Mew Mew? No, I don't. So the other Mew Mew's prized. That sucks. I have to be able to last next turn. That's the key here. Or start building a Reshiram up. Yeah, that's the other thought, isn't it? Start building Reshiram up. I've got 3 fire NGs in here. So let's just start building this Reshiram up. So we'll retreat out to this Mew Mew. The couple of fire NGs. And then we'll run a Turbo Drive wherever it is. Turbo Strike. Smack into you. And a couple of fire NGs onto the Reshiram. Alright, so now you've got to one-shot this Mew Mew. What have you got in here again? 3, 5, 6, 7. What do you need? What's that? 14. So you need to double the number of Pokemon you've got in the Lost Zone on this turn. That's essentially your win condition. Double the number of Pokemon in the Lost Zone. That's the only way I can see it. Have I used my GX yet? No. So do I be really cruel here and just retreat out to this Reshiram and really deny prizes? I think we do. Yep, I think you knew what was happening. Hello, Excites. Welcome. This is like probably, what's that, the number 1 Pokemon I don't want to have in the active to start the game. Alright, well, we'll Acrobat a couple of times first to see what we've got. We need to keep probably the Psychic Energies, especially while we've got Fire Crystal. I'm thinking we'll grab the Electromagnetic Radar. So here we'll Cherish Ball our way into a Mew Mew. Stack Attacker deck. Fire Crystal. We do have switches, so we'll Fire Crystal this couple. Sorry, Welder. This couple onto you. Grab you down. Get rid of this guy. And grab Latios. Yeah, Latios. Found that at the moment. Get rid of both of you. Grab in Dedenne. We have a couple of turns to find that switch too. Luckily we do, because at the moment we didn't find it. Yeah, for the moment we'll just hold. Interested to see how you play the Stack Attacker deck. Is it going to be Turbo Stack Attacker? That's how I enjoyed playing it. Is it my Turbo Stack Attacker deck? It is Turbo Stack Attacker. I don't mind the Turbo Stack Attacker. Going to be very interested. I'm actually like nearly rooting for you here because I'm interested to see how you've got this thing built. I am very interested to see how you've got this thing built. So we might have to NG attach to this Espeon Deoxys just to get out of the active here. We're going to have to be able to hit pretty big numbers. That's for sure. I mean very big numbers. Tumble Mischievous down. Yeah, I want to get rid of this Stack Attacker immediately and put a Mischievous up. Put a lot of pressure on you. So what we're gonna do is first we'll counter the stadium because that's something I want to do. I hate burning a second Welder. Well, we've got most of our Fire Energies out, to be honest, so we will burn a second Welder. And go and get ourselves out of here. Mew Mew? Yeah, sorry, Mew Mew. Marshadow. That's what we'll bring out. And we'll bin this NG. Probably should have been binning NGs, actually. One thing about it. We'll chuck these two, because I've got the turbo drive sitting in here, don't I? Yep. I most certainly do. We'll then pay retreat to you. We're gonna at this stage we'll whack a Psychic Energy to you. That seems good. And I don't know why I'm building you up. Why am I building you up? That's just strange. No idea why I'm building you up. Don't want attack purge. Nope. Where is my attack? Turbo drive or turbo strike. Smack you out. And grab both of you. That seems fine. Well, I don't know why I want two Psychic Energies on you, actually. That's probably a mistake. Anyway. Need to get lots more Fire Energies onto this Mew Mew. One more. It's only one I need on there, isn't there? Gonna have Beast Rings after this. Be kind of cool if I could manage to find a way into my Venom shot here, which I can, and just snipe this off. I think that's what we want to do here. So we're going to Pokégear a couple of times. Grab another Bills. Grab a Welder here. I don't know if I've got any more Fire Energies in deck, but we'll grab the Welder. And we do have a couple more Fire Energies in deck. That's good to know. We'll get rid of this guy and grab another Mew Mew out. This is where I should have left the other Psychic Energy in the bin, but oh well. It's gonna act like a Reshiram or something like that. We'll burn. Don't like doing this, but I need to keep the bills. Grab these two. There's no advantage to putting that other Psychic Energy on. This could place 200 damage counters at some stage, but... Oh, I'm going to put them onto you. I just thought of something. The fact that I need to use my Venom Shot here. So we're going to Venom Shot this guy. And get rid of these two NGs. I'm playing this so badly. I mean, so badly. But that's 2 stack attackers gone. Got the Buzzwole turn. Do I have Reshiram in the bin yet? Nah. Alright. Gonna stamp me. Still don't have a way to get Reshiram in the bin, and 130 damage could be a little bit more awkward with what I've currently got. Maybe it's another Venom Shot, but then I need the only other Fire Energy back out of deck. This is bad. This is real bad. Do you get the Magius yet? You must, if that's the case. Oh, I know what you're probably thinking is you can't afford to KO this to go to you, because then you're off the 4 prize card turn. But you've got Miss Magius this way. But you can't afford to use it here, unless you can attack with this Stack Attacker, which is probably what you're thinking here. Probably thinking Stack Attacker for the rest of this game. Then hitting for 120s. That's giving me a prize card now. Yeah, so that's what you're doing. So Buzzwole is no longer a threat. I do need to play small Psychic Pokemon because I'm going to have to attack with you, sadly. I'm like literally 2-shotting this at the moment. Is that an extra 40 or 50? I forget. 50. Alright. If I find Reshiram, I can hit for 230. I'm just trying to think, what could get me there? Magcargo? That's something that could, but I don't have enough energies, do I? And I can't afford to be silly about this, so we're probably looking at Turbo Drive. We'll just Pokégear first. Nothing. Get rid of this. Go and get my only other Fire Energy out. Well, now Bills. Do we want to switch here? I think we do. Just run a switch and a Bill's Analysis again for the next turn. That seems good. I think we'll attack with Espeon Deoxys. We could have got double switch. That's the other thought. What am I thinking? If I do fire... Do I have Fire Crystal still? No. Fire Energy TEU. Hitting for 230. Yeah. I got Fire Energy TEU. I'll run the switch. And for now, we'll just Psychic Club. Smack in hard. For 130. Which fixes up numbers, because I get to 250 now. By burning a retreat, taking the damage here, and then attacking with Mew Mew and setting up this Mew Mew. Yeah, I think that's how we're playing it. That's how we're playing it, and you're getting ready for sledgehammers. That seems fine to me. So top down. Oh, come on, come on, come on! That's my kind of luck. I bet you anything I'll deck out of this match. That'll be my luck, is I deck out of this match. Because it's something ridiculous like that. Yeah, we'll go those two. Retreat. And at the moment, we can't really afford to bills. But we will use our Turbo Strike. Smack you out. And grab a Psychic Energy and a Fire Energy and whack it on the Mew Mew. That was ridiculous. So, swing around has to, I mean, you're hitting for 100. And that does the extra 20, so might want to use bills here to get the other custom catcher. Just on the end game play. Although you're setting up this guy. Because you know that you can't get there. That'd be the reason why. Reshiram, can I bin you? Yes, I can. So that's what we're going to do. Believe it or not, I do not have a custom catcher. Awesome. So, couple are prized. That means both of them are there. Alright, we're good. We'll now run with... Where is it? Where is it? Reshiram's Outrage. Smack you out. Oh, and I hit you for weakness. I didn't even look at that. I could have Turbo Draft. There's a custom catcher. Beautiful. Oh, Stamp would be brutal now. Should have probably Cherish Ball. Should have probably Cherish Ball, but we got there. We got there. 5-game win streak. Just want one more longish game, not a like a turn one fold scoop, and then we'll call it. Hello, Saturnine Bear. Welcome. Get you out, and we'll chuck Marshadow down as well. I'm feeling that. Feeling that. I really need to. I'm going first. I'm pretty sure. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Got the Welder. So Acrobat and pick up a Cherish Ball. Yeah, feeling that. And then we'll Pokégear. Do I want to grab another Welder? My answer is actually no to that. I should have probably welded first when I think about that. Just because I'm thinking of Dedenne changing this hand, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to Cherish Ball and go and get ourselves excellent Latios is here. Dedenne. I've got one Dedenne. Okay, so I priced 2 Dedennes. We'll go and get ourselves out the Latios. That seems good. Got another Mew Mew down, and then Dedenne change. Yep, seems good. Alright, so we got Welder for the next turn. We'll Acrobat, go and get a custom catcher. We might need stadium counters. We'll grab this. Don't feel like I need it, but we'll just grab it just in case. And for now, we'll hold. So pretty good first turn, really. We're probably looking at a tag, like potentially a tag purge. See what non-GX options you actually have. Ah, you got the Giratina. So what I suddenly need is my Jirachi. That's for sure. So this is Tina version. So tag purge isn't great which means I want to actually get rid of this as early as I can if possible. I don't know if I've got enough to do it this next turn. So we might tag purge for a turn. It's probably something we're going to look at, is tag purging for a turn. But I do want to... Oh, you're going to reset stamp me. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's extremely unfortunate, actually. What I'm hoping for, though, is you're stuck in the active for a little while, because I can start chipping in at least and put some pressure on, but I'm assuming you're probably running plenty of switches and whatnot. Can Dedenne change? I just don't have another Dedenne to get myself out of this. Surprising 2 Dedenne could make this quite tricky. Could make this very tricky. I do need to go and get my Jirachi, just to protect my Mew Mew. In linear attack here. Which means you are able to just hit damage to anyone you want while I'm not taking the KO. Interesting that you're going to force me to get rid of my own stadium. Very interesting. I want to bin the Solgaleo, that's for sure. Grab Bills, because that could help me here. We'll go and get ourselves out Jirachi, because that's something I desperately need. And we'll go and get ourselves out something else. Probably Magcargo, because I can bin that. And potentially have the attack. No, let's go and get ourselves Reshiram out. Although, when I think about it, I'm just waiting to bin energies at the moment, aren't I? So, we'll Giant Hearth down. Bin an energy here. Grab a couple. We'll then Bill's Analysis. Grab a Welder for next turn. And Giant Hearth. Chuck Jirachi down. Possibly should have been... Oh well, we'll go Reshiram down. Do I want another NG TEU at this stage? Not really. I'm thinking let's chuck the NG onto Reshiram, although you give me more options. Let's chuck it here. We'll get rid of our own stadium, just to stop you from getting a prize card here. And we'll now Turbo Strike, hit into you, and get another energy card onto you. So we'll play it that way. See what kind of switching actions you have. Maybe you've got scoop ups. If you can't get this out of the active this turn, you're in trouble. I know that much. Because we can attack quite nicely next. And take you out with Reshiram's attack. Got the first Melee up, but then you're looking at probably rinse and repeat with Giratina. Oh, you're switching now. It's unfortunate. But wanting to put as many damage counters on the Mew Mew as you can. So it'll be a 3-for-3 prize trade. That hurts. No, I haven't got him into the bin yet. I need to get my way into a way to bench snipe. Because that Dedenne is looking tasty for a bench snipe. I am pretty shocked you didn't go with Tina here. But I'm guessing you're waiting to get a nice, 240 damage into the Mew Mew. setting up for the KO on the next turn. Which gives up the Tina, or the Tinachomp back, and asks big questions of me what I want to do. Whether I give up my Mew Mew and just go a 3-for-3 prize trade, and then hit into the Tina after this. Because what I've got to do is take out one Tina and then bench snipe. So, feeling pretty good about that. Which means I don't need my GX attack here, I don't think. Well, that did 160. Oh, the opponent's active Pokemon's going to have it. But that does enough numbers, yeah. So, Giant Hearth. We don't need another Mew Mew. Grab the only other NG here. I need that Naganadel. That's for sure. This is pretty big. What do I need to attack with? Does Deoxys get there? Nah, nowhere near. So 120 is not enough. I think it's only going to be my Reshiram, which means I have to commit so many energies to it, which is bad. Or use my GX attack, which I think we're going to do. We're going to go and use the GX attack. So I feel like I'm not using a GX attack in any other way. Got the Psychic Energy, which is really good for next turn. But didn't find my way. This is awkward. Oh, we can Outrage. I didn't even need to put another damage counter on. Oh, sorry, Fire Energy on. Oh well, we'll just Outrage. I didn't even realise that. Oh well. God, I can Outrage. Come on, you need to find me some way. In fact, that with a Stadium does it. Oh no, double Mysterious Treasure, that's fine. Double Mysterious Treasure, I'm feeling that. I just need to be able to get a nice bench snipe. So I need to be able to last a hit. Which I'm sure, well, I'm hoping the Tina can do. Like, you can last a Tina hit with the Jirachi here. And I do have the GX attack as well that I can use. But we're probably looking at Flare Strike with the Mew Mew. And then we're looking to wipe out your bench, Dedenne. I think we go in that order. I think that's the order to play. Because I also have double custom catcher opportunities. How many custom catchers do I have left in deck? 3. Because the idea would just be able to custom capture the Dedenne up. So I think we're here, like home, to an extent. A lot's got to happen, yeah. We do have a Dedenne out of the, out of the prize cards as well, which is really good. That Viridian's nice. This allows us to just get Psychic Energies. I'm assuming you've got enough Psychic Energies in the bin. Yeah, you got a couple already, and that just gets you the guaranteed attachment to the Tina. And this is where you just come in clutch to stop weakness damage. So this gives you the 3 prize cards. What we're saying here is I'm happy to give you 3. And I'll take the one with the Tina. And then hope that we can get it from there. So this turn, I just don't want to be reset stamped because I've got everything I want. Spell tags. Is that awkward? Possibly. If you're able to get into another Tinachomp. That could be real awkward if you're able to get into another Tinachomp. Because 4, 5, that's 220. No, I don't like that. You're one Tinachomp away. What I need to do is counter the stadium. I think we take the bench to Dedenne first. But how many energies does that cost me? 2, I think. I think it's 2. So, first of all, Mysterious Treasure. We'll get rid of Cherish Ball for now. Because having another Mew Mew sounds pretty good to me on the field. Grab you. You get rid of, like, you're just discarding 2 to do 170. So that's fine. We can live with that. Chuck a Psychic Energy on. Get rid of you. And we're not pulling anything out on that. We're going to Mew Mew down. We're going to draw a card with the custom catcher. Ah, our Viridian. Going to Dedenne change. Yep, draw a new hand. A custom catcher. We didn't get a way to get rid of this stadium, which is what I was really hoping for. What we'll do, I reckon, is get rid of the Welder now. Go and get the Psychic Energy into hand. We'll use the Pokégear. I'm just worried about reset stamps as well. We'll get rid of this guy and this guy. Yep, I'm feeling that. Just preparing for any kind of reset stamp. And right here, right now, we want to bench snipe. So, where is it? Venom Shot. This guy. And 2 NGs. So I'm just going to put it to you. If you have the second Tinachomp, well played. If you have the second Tinachomp, very well played. Although, no, I avoided the spell tag, actually. No, the Tinachomp might not even be away. Yeah, the Tinachomp's not away there either. Although, why did you hit for weakness? Don't apply psychic weakness when Pokemon. Hang on. And it is time to rate this deck, and starting with damage here, it's just a 10 out of 10 for the damage because we can one-shot anything in the game, and it's got that much versatility that we can just attack in so many different ways that it's just putting so much pressure on our opponents from word go. So yeah, damage, easy, 10 out of 10. As for the defense, well, we are a GX dependent deck that gives up a lot of prize cards. Yes, we've got a lot of HP to try and make it awkward for our opponents. But yeah, we are a GX dependent deck. I'm giving the defense out of it a 8 out of 10 just because of the high HP count. As for reliability, well, that's super good. We've got so many different search options. We've got Dedennes for consistency. We've got that many different ways that we can play it. We're giving reliability a 10 out of 10. And overall, it's obviously a 10 out of 10. It just won Worlds. It currently claims the title as the best deck in the format. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for me.